Hello, my name is Isabel, and this is my first update for the personal learning project. So just to recap on what I'm doing for my personal learning project, I'm going to be doing car mechanics, learning about car mechanics, and everything that basically it entails, just because I feel like it's super important to know, just in case if anything were to happen. And oddly enough, a week after I decided that I wanted to do this topic, I got a flat tire, so I'm like, yes, this is why I need to learn this stuff, because I didn't know what to do and I had to call somebody. So in situations like that, I'd really like to know what to do and do it myself rather than having to, call somebody and have them come and help me. So that is what I will be doing for my personal learning project. As far as a coach, my coach will be Damien Berrigan. He is a very good friend of mine, and I've known him for a very long time, and he works at his family owns a car mechanic shop, I guess that's what they're called, right? And his uncle will be letting me do my field work hours there. And so over this past week, I actually went over there and met up with my coach, and we were talking about what I am going to be doing throughout the next 10-12 weeks. And he also showed me he gave me a tour of the shop that I'm going to be at. And while I was there, he also gave me a safety book, rules, regulation guideline, and he had me go through it and read it. And that was a part of my first week there. I just had to, before getting into my field work, he had me read through the book, and then he also gave me a test to make sure that I understood everything, just because they don't want anybody to hurt themselves while being at their shop. Another goal of mine for this past week was to learn what the lights on the dash mean. So what my coach told me to do was to pull out my manual from my car and basically study what all the lights mean. So this is what I've been looking at, reviewing, studying for the past week. There's actually not that many, there's this page too. There's not that many lights, but again, I didn't know what any of these meant. And I'm glad that I know now, because when I got a flat tire, I saw the little light come up and I was like, oh, that's just a light. But no, it meant I had a very flat tire. So now I'm happy that I know what these mean, and if any of these were to go off, I feel confident enough that I know what they mean, and I know if I need to do something ASAP to my car. So this is what I've been studying, and like I said, I already went over all the safety rules for the just in general, like how to work with cars, how to be safe around cars, and all the safety tools that go along with it. So those were my two goals for my first week, was just to learn about safety and to understand what the lights on the dash mean. So overall, I feel pretty confident in my, safety knowledge and about what each light on the dash means. So I feel like I hit all my goals, and I'm really, really excited about next week, because next week is when I start all the hands-on activities, I guess. And so I'm really excited for what next week brings.